Our victim, age 4, was in a bedroom playing on the bed and eating a snack. Mr. Antonio Melton arrived home and unloaded the firearm he was carrying illegally to secure it in a dresser drawer in the bedroom that was adjacent to where our victim was. While unloading the weapon, the firearm discharged. The projectile from that firearm traveled through an interior wall of the residence and struck the 4-year-old. Mr. Melton went into the room where the victim was located and found that he had been struck by the bullet. Believing the child's injuries were fatal, Mr. Melton fled the scene. Our victim's mother was awakened by the gunshot, but was unsure what the sound was. Believing that the noise came from outside, she first checked outside the home. She then went back inside to check on her children, where she found her son in bed. Suffolk Police and Suffolk Fire and Rescue were called to the scene, and our victim was transported to a local hospital where he ultimately succumbed to his injuries. A short time later, Mr. Melton was apprehended by police and was taken into custody. The weapon was also later located through investigation. Based on the facts and circumstances surrounding this case, Mr. Melton was charged with second-degree murder, use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, possession of a firearm by a violent felon, and reckless handling of a firearm. This tragedy serves as another sobering reminder of the importance of responsible gun ownership and gun safety. The Suffolk Police Department and the Suffolk Sheriff's Office provide gun locks free of charge to the public. I will now take just a few questions, if you have them. Based on the request of the family, we are not releasing the name. We have no indication at this time through the investigation that the shot was intentional.
Thank you. How were you able to track down Melton?
After he left the scene, he headed to a different location, and then he was involved in a motor vehicle accident. We found him a short distance away from that.
The motor vehicle accident, was he injured or did he injure anyone else?
Well, I don't really want to get into the investigation of the accident because it's not material to this specifically. Thank you very, very much for your time. I greatly appreciate it.
Can you just talk about the mother again and her role in this? And I was a little bit confused about her later finding her son in bed. Was the 4-year-old boy then dead? Can you just talk about that timeline?
Well, the mother was at the house, and the mother heard the shot, and she woke up. Waking up disoriented, she thought the sound was from outside. She went outside to check, and then, as any mother would do, she checked on her children, and that is when she found her son. He was pronounced at the hospital. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate it.
All right, thanks everyone for coming out. This does conclude the press conference.